In this video, we discuss a method of ensemble learning called stacking. What we see in this illustration is how data is a generator, if you will, of multiple models in a process or a setup in which each model generates predictions. The predictions generated by these multiple models are then passed on to a so-called meta-learner, and the meta-learner creates or builds an ensemble prediction. Stacking is a way to integrate multiple classification or regression models. The key approach is to solve the prediction problem with different types of models that can learn some part of the problem but not the whole space of the problem. So in this way, it is possible to build multiple different predictors, build an intermediate list of predictions, and then use the meta-learner to extract or learn from these predictions and therefore create a final outcome. So usually stacking results in a prediction score that is better than the individual scores, the individual models. With the method we call bagging, usually similar models, multiple similar models with high variance are averaged to reduce the variance. When using boosting, we are utilizing multiple incremental models that are created to reduce bias while keeping the variance small. The stacking method is another approach. It's a different paradigm because it explores multiple models for the same problem and combines their individual predictions to build a stack model that can make a better prediction. Stacking permits all models to be different, and in contrast to bagging, here with this approach, models are in a layer that can be trained in parallel. That's also another difference relative to boosting. So AutoGluon can make high quality predictions by using a multi-layer stacking solution. It is possible to extend stacking to more than one layer by using the stacker models as base models for other stacker models. One thing to note is that input features are also concatenated along with the base model's predictions. This is to enrich the data that is used in training the stacker models in the next layer. To make the most of stacking, it is good practice to use a diverse set of models where each is capable of handling the problem in a different way. Combining the predictions of these models significantly improves performance. So as a wrap up, we have discussed in this lesson bagging methods, boosting methods, and stacking methods. And here in this slide, we have a summary of essential key points for each of these methods that may serve you to compare them or to keep in mind certain features that are characteristic of each of them. So please pause the video right now and take a couple of minutes to read through these bulleted lists. So in summary, during this lesson, we have learned how to integrate or combine machine learning models to allow them to make more powerful predictions, kind of how to leverage them to create more powerful predictions. We also, towards the end of this lesson with the stacking methods, we also talk about certain capabilities in AutoGluon. And what we will discuss next has to do with machine learning and artificial intelligence in a very meaningful area called responsible AI and responsible machine learning. Thank you for watching.